Welcome to Betty on the Go. We're streaming live from the Accelerator building downtown on 720 Willette. We have a great show ahead of you. I'm going to show you how to make a great breakfast for your kids that are going back to school that's going to keep their little brains full of concentration, really active. And you're also going to have a little look at some of the performers at the Chrysler Theater Center. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. I'm Betty Gudel from Betty on the Go.
You're watching Exist TV broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Accelerator. And this is Betty on the Go with Betty Gudel. We'll be right back.
We're going to show you how to make a great breakfast for kids that will increase their concentration, keep their little tummies full for the whole afternoon. There's so much discussion with ADD and ADHD. A lot of the times it's foods that they're eating. So stay tuned. Watch the show. Oh, 1 second, little technical difficulty. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Betty on the Go. I'm your host, Betty Gudel, where I show you quick and easy, deliciously nutritious recipes for moms like you on the go.
Okay.
Today, we're going to be making my most favorite meal of the day, breakfast. You won't want to miss this one. As we all know, breakfast is the most important part of our day, especially for children with growing little brains and growing bodies. So, then why do we feed them cereal? They claim to be healthy, but really it's just a processed food with hardly any nutrient value. Not enough for little minds to go through the day. Cereal is quick and easy. Pour in a bowl, a little bit of milk. It's over and done with. I'm going to show you something else that is 100 times the nutrition, and it might take you 3 minutes longer. Today, I'm going to make oatmeal. Yeah, you kind of say oatmeal, boring oatmeal, but this is not your average oatmeal. You're going to love it. First of all, I take my child's favorite fruit, whatever it is that day. Today, what we did is we just peeled a pear, add just enough water to barely cover it because you don't want to really boil them, you just almost want to steam them, and then just put a lid over. You can simmer it for 5 minutes just until the pears are a little bit soft. Take a bath while you're waiting, and away you go. You want to pour most of the water out. Just leave a little bit of water, maybe a couple tablespoons. I'll just let that go for a second. Another great fruit to add are bananas. What kid doesn't like? And there we go, already done. You have a beautiful fruit puree that took less than 5 minutes. And then I take oats, raw oats. Why do we need to cook oats? Maybe kids don't like oats because they don't like that mush. I wouldn't like it either. Okay. I don't really measure anything. What's the point? It just takes up more dishes. So maybe for a little one, a couple of oats. Oats are great for the morning. They're a complex carbohydrate, which means that they enter your bloodstream a lot slower, and so you don't have that spike in blood sugar. So your kids are not going to go zooey. They're going to retain information. They're going to be learning. You're going to have little geniuses. Okay, and then I put a little bit of flax seeds. Flax seeds have omega-3. Kids hardly even taste them. Just put a few in. And you know what? Kids are prone to, unfortunately, constipation. And flax seeds are really great for that. They're great for your hair, for your skin. Hemp seeds add a little bit of extra protein. Those little brains are going to be so smart. Oh, I can't wait. Here we go. All your B vitamins, which is so important for growth, especially for you two ladies. Like I said, I don't really measure anything. You know what my daughter's favorite topping was when she was in kindergarten, what she brought in for ice cream? Was just toasted wheat germ. And the kids went, what? And all the kids started eating this wheat germ too. It was terrific. Okay, and then I add, for protein, a little bit more, and a little bit of calcium. I just use a plain yogurt. If you're going to start using yogurt that's fruity, then you've just taken a lot of the nutrients out of your breakfast, because now you've added a lot of sugar that you really, really, really don't need to add. I just want to mix this together a little bit so it gets like a paste. Add a little bit of your fruit on top. Kids love the fruit. There is your oatmeal, your breakfast. Your kids are going to love. You're going to love it. You're going to have more energy. Your kids are going to be so much happier. You're going to see their moods change. You know, nutritious foods are extremely, extremely important for growing children. The orthomolecular group in Toronto did a study a few years back where they took a few hyperactive children and they fed them really healthy foods, complex carbohydrates, foods that would enter the bloodstream a lot slower. Of course, they cut out any kind of pop. Children shouldn't even be drinking pop. And the teachers noticed a remarkable difference. A lot of these children don't even have ADD or ADHD. What it is just a poor diet. And sometimes things can seem to be really healthy, just like these cereals, like yogurt with fruit on the bottom that's loaded with sugar. But you're not really doing your kids any favors. Make them a really healthy breakfast like this, and you'll notice a difference right away. That took what? Really about 4 minutes. Recap, so all that we did was we took a fruit. You know what, you can take whatever kind of fruit that you like, whether it be apples, pears, peaches. Peaches are great because you don't even have to cook them in the summertime. You just put them in your processor, take a little bit of oatmeal, a little bit of hemp seed, a little bit of wheat germ, flax seeds, oatmeal, mix that together. Oh my gosh, I forgot, cinnamon. Cinnamon is always my favorite because a teaspoon of cinnamon a day helps reduce your cholesterol. So this is a great breakfast for moms, kids, the whole family can enjoy. And if that just takes too much time for you, really, sometimes you are too much in a rush, you can just go into the baby food section, get baby food that's pureed without any sugar or anything like that. Just add that to your oatmeal, a little bit of yogurt, some grains, and voila, you have got yourself an amazing breakfast. I'm Betty Gudel. Thank you so much for watching Betty on the Go. See you next time. Maybe we'll make you lunch.
I'm Betty Gudel. I hope you try the recipe at home. It really is not time consuming whatsoever. If you have everything prepared, it takes you literally a few seconds, or a few minutes I should say, not seconds. Nothing takes seconds. We're going to be going to a commercial, but before that, after the commercial, I'm going to be showing you a clip from the Chrysler Theater Summer Camp group. And here it is.
All you have to do is believe. You! How dare you! I'm the queen, you taken its toll.
I believe you've been overthrown.
No! Boys, if you would please.
Yeah!
Brilliant idea. No! I'm the queen!
Well, come on then, Queen. The Hatter's this way. No, he's this way. No, it's this way. No, this way. Fine, that way.
Idiots!
It's this way.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's time for you girls to go. Say your goodbyes.
I guess you weren't such a disappointment as I thought you would be.
Goodbye to you too, Absalom. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll never forget you.
See you soon. No, we won't. Yeah, we will. No, we won't. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Yeah, we will.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
No, we won't.
No, boys, we won't. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye.
You two have truly done good to this land. I thank you both from the bottom of my heart.
Goodbye,
Your
Majesty. Okay, Great Aunt Alice, it's time to go now. Come on.
Girls, no. I can't.
What? Why?
Wonderland is my home now.
Canada's Wonderland?
I have no place in yours.
Oh.
Besides, how can I leave all of my wonderful friends? They're my family now. But, just so you don't forget your time here, as I did when I was a child, I'll both give you something to remember your time. Goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.
I'll miss you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll never forget you.
Now, don't we have a tea party to get to? Can't keep the Red Queen waiting, can we? Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and those were the terrific actors from the Chrysler Theater Summer Day Camp, put on by Joseph Anthony Cardinal. After these commercials, we're going to have an interview with Joseph Anthony Cardinal about the summer camp and about all the new productions that are coming up at the Chrysler Theater Center. Enjoy the commercials.
Don't let your business challenges intimidate you.
About this year because I've been talking with Joe D'Angela
In the
and with
accelerator,
Veronica about
you are not alone.
co-producing shows here. So
With its state-of-the-art concept and location, you get the best environment to start your business. You have access to open desk or private offices for you to start your new business. Also, you have access to lounge, kitchen area, reception, meeting rooms to receive your clients, and support from entrepreneurs in residence and other entrepreneurs at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. By entrepreneurs, for entrepreneurs. This is the place for your new business. Come and visit and see for yourself.
You are watching Exist TV, broadcasting live from downtown Windsor, from the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator. And this is Very on the Go with Very Good Gudel. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. You're watching Betty on the Go. I'm your host, Betty Gudel. We have an interview with Joseph Anthony Cardinal of Cardinal Music Productions, and he's talking about the Chrysler Theater Summer Camp for kids. and all the productions that are coming up at the Chrysler Theater Center. Tomorrow, the kids, you're going to have to watch, they're actually doing the full production of Alice in Wonderland. It's a new edition. It's their own edition of Alice in Wonderland, and it's going to be at 2 o'clock at the Chrysler Theater on Riverside Drive, and it's absolutely free. If you have not been to the Chrysler Theater Center, this is your opportunity to go there and have a look at the venue. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and you'll want to catch all the other plays. Here is Joe Cardinal.
We're going to co-produce our first show together this coming January. It's called Avenue Q. And Joe said we'd really like to have a theater camp here during the summer, because obviously they have this beautiful theater sits here empty for 2 months. So we talked on and off for several months, and we finally said, okay, let's do this. So we have something to offer that the other camps don't have to offer, because there's so many camps of so many things, but this is on the actual stage with the actual lights. They eat lunch in the green room. They get to have their own dressing rooms for the show. So it's a unique perspective. Instead of always coming here and sitting on the outside, now they know the inner workings of the theater. And it helps to acclimate them later on. So when you're first here, like with, say, a theater or live show for your very first time, and you're frightened because you've never been a part of something like this helps you to prepare for something like that. You know? Plus, the neat part of this as well is you get to work with so many different personalities, and you know, you have to adapt to one another, because that's what theater is. We're not all the same. So.
And so you're going to run this program again next year?
Yes, we are. Hopefully we'll do it for many, many years to come. So it'll give an opportunity for people, like, take for example Darian, who said she'll be too old next year. I would definitely take her on, because she was a great asset to our group, and it's an opportunity for her for summer employment, you know. So
that's great.
Yeah.
And you are in 2 upcoming plays.
I have a lot of things on the go. So I have a company called Cardinal Music Productions. And I've got, like I said, I have Avenue Q coming up. In October, we have a show called Title of Show that's going to be at Corda Artistic, with the Corda Artistic Production. We're co-presenting at the Corda Zone on Seminole. And right before that, opening September 27th, is Les Mis. So I'm busy. And we're auditioning for Spelling Bee in a week. So we're very, very, very busy.
Wow, you are. Well,
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. Do you want to say anything else to close off?
Well, no, this is just, it's been a fun summer. It's had its ups and downs. We've learned a lot, and hopefully the children have learned a lot, and hopefully we can carry on the tradition.
That was Joe Cardinal from Cardinal Music Productions. Don't forget to like Cardinal Music Productions on Facebook. If you do find him on Facebook, and you will obviously, you can see the whole listing of everything that he's going to be doing coming up, directing, acting in. There's going to be Les Miserables, and that is going to be September 27th, 28th, and 29th, and October 4th, 5th, and 6th of 2013, and January 30th, and then Avenue, the Broadway musical, is also going to be January 31st and February 1st, 2nd, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And The King and I will be coming up too at the Chrysler Theater Center. And those are all with Joseph Anthony Cardinal. Okay, and right now you're going to listen to a little question and answer from the actors in the theater summer school.
Joe, should you like?
Okay, go ahead.
And being our director. Were you here?
And being our director.
I just want to see your footnotes, and I'll get the rest tomorrow. Who wants to pursue a career?
I do.
I want a job when I'm older.
I would like to.
Are you going to come to St. Clair and do theater arts?
Yes.
Musical theater? Very nice. Well, this is a great venue to perform. You've got a great stage.
Yes. It's really hot.
He's suspended.
So did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
When the nerves went away, I really had to use the washroom.
Scary though.
That was it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have to see this.
Just 2 of you, I'm terrified.
Flipping out, there's 2 people. And Joe.
Yeah. It was good to have like a proper like dress. It was like properly do it. And it was nice to have like all of the costumes and everything. And the lights.
And lights.
So is anybody doing this next year again?
Oh, definitely.
Is it next year? I am not following along with
I'm gonna be too old.
No,
No, you're not. Just come back.
the age.
Come back anyways.
You're 12.
Who cares? Just be quiet. Just pretend that you're like 12. Yeah.
Okay, now from now on, we're
The kids love the camp, and they'll have an opportunity to go back again next summer. And don't forget to attend their play, Alice in Wonderland, their own edition. It's called Alice in Wonderland. Once again, that's at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Friday, August 23rd, at the Chrysler Theater, downtown Windsor on Riverside Drive. Come out, support the kids, give them a hand. An audience is always really great. And for you parents who are looking for a unique summer camp, because there's so many out there, this is a great way for you to audit one of the classes and see what benefits these kids reap, and maybe you can start registering for next year so that you can be on the list. I'm sure it's going to be going really fast. The kids love it, and you can see, I'm going to play a little shot of them just going hurrah because they had such a great time.
Whoa, that was great.
It's like saying, say cheese, and we're like, whoa.
Don't forget to like Cardinal Music Productions. Check out their Facebook page, and you can see everything that's coming up. Oh, and you really, if you're a potential actor or if you want to try auditioning for a play, Joe actually has some auditions on his website, so please go to Cardinal Music Productions and you can view all of that yourself and all the plays coming up. And we're going to be back with a commercial right after this.
You are watching Exist TV, broadcasting live from downtown Windsor, from the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is Very on the Go with Very Gudel.
Welcome back to Betty on the Go. I'm your host, Betty Gudel. Don't forget to join us next week. We're going to be talking about a very crucial factor with skin, and that is skin cancer. We're going to be talking to a dermatologist, and he's going to talk about the early signs of skin cancer, what to look for, and why it is so important to see your physician and be referred to a dermatologist right away, so you can get that superficial cancer taken care of right away. Also, in the news, I don't know if anybody's watched their Twitter feed, but girls in China over 27 who are not married are considered leftovers. In our culture, it's not unusual for someone who's 40 to just start their life off in marriage and already wanting to have babies. And our fertility chances go down a lot more. We're going to be also exploring different fertility treatments that might surprise you and might entice you. This fertility treatment that we're going to talk about does not involve any hormones or drugs, and I've heard so many raves about it that I think anyone who is looking at fertility might want to try this. I'm Betty Gudel, and we're broadcasting live at the Accelerator building at 720 Willette. Again, don't forget to attend the Chrysler Theater Center at 2 o'clock for Alice in Wonderland. It's a new Alice in Wonderland that the kids actually wrote themselves. It's at 2 o'clock, and don't forget to like Cardinal Music Productions on Facebook and find out their whole itinerary. Join us next week. I'm Betty Gudel from Betty on the Go.